What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I know I've been gone for a while. I haven't been MIA. I've been MIA on YouTube, but I haven't been MIA in our chat room, which is our first thing down in the description, which is a free chat room. Come check us out, guys. It's completely free. Come share your ideas and come share your trades. We're all here to learn from each other. But just to give you guys a quick update, guys, it's been months since I've been holding my Apple position down from the 213s here. Look at these charts. If you guys go past my previous videos, you guys know I've been mostly a equity share trader. And I've been trying to dabble into the options. I'm not too comfortable yet. I don't feel too comfortable. I tend to stick to what I know, what's been working for me, and I've been holding this since the 213.56 guys level down here. I believe was August 29. You could kind of see it started taking off. Even though we had this uptrend from like October to November, December right here we had the 270 breakout. December to January is when we really popped off, and right now it's been pretty darn shaky coming down here to the 308s. But again, that whole number here, resistance, support, previous resistance here, it took like what, a matter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a little less than a week. When we broke past that 300, stayed above the EMA, came down and cracked twice to the 310, still holding above 300, which is the whole dollar number. You guys always have to remember that. And still topping right here around 327. So best believe I'm going to still hold this over the weekend, guys. This could have a chance to pop above 340s and perhaps even the 350s. So don't be surprised if this comes to the 350s in the next following weeks. Keep in mind, I'm just focusing on the technical aspect of this. Another one is Beyond Meat, which has been another hectic. I've been in since the 163, so this is my loss, guys. I'm down like $5 grand on this one. I've been down for a while, and I had chances when you guys have seen in the chat when we talk about, we get a little hyped. What is up right here when the 134s? But this talk has been surprising me for a while, because even though I'm still locked technically in from like the 164, 163 dollar mark, it's had its spikes here. It's not died out though. It's $70 mark. It's not been here like the majority of other stocks do, where they just die down and you're stuck with the bag forever. That's a huge mistake I made, and I'm still learning as a trader. Sometimes you guys might think, oh, I have leverage over somebody else that's just beginning, but I'm still in the end. Sometimes, and I'm not afraid to admit that I'm making some simple mistakes here and there, but you can see that 134. It's still that level of resistance there. And I wish there was a little bit more volume, but it's been dry now since like the beginning or mid-January. But hopefully it keeps to it's always that word, huh? Hopefully hopefully we still get some push bump. I'd give it to like by the end of next week, and I'll start sizing out and using that capital into another trade, which is Tesla, guys. Sometimes you just have to cut the loss, bite the bullet, and put that money into another ticker. Now look at this charting analysis we did, guys. I remember specifically stating in the video that Tesla was going to 300. We're like right, where was it? I think right here around the 260s, and I told myself, if this breaks past the 260s, it's definitely gonna go to like, I forgot what price level it was, and I remember somebody exactly quoting it, saying it's ridiculous if it goes to 300. I think it was here, guys. Let me see. I'm trying to. Right, no, this was already past 300s. I'm not too sure when it was. But I remember somebody exactly saying that there's no way this is going to 300. And guys, look, we hit 968 the other day, and these I like to call them supernovas do happen not once in a blue moon, but not very often. And it's these trades where you have to keep. It's like the 4-hour time frame, especially when you're going to be swinging for weeks and months. You have to go off the 4-hour. When you're going to go in and out, say it's 1 to 2 days, I'd like to go off the hourly or the daily. But for executions, obviously the 1 to 5 minute chart is probably the best. Take a look at this technical textbook play. This is 509 resistance, and then it becomes support, and then it finds some resistance at 545. Then it breaks past 25, almost 600, and then it uses that previous resistance as support, and it keeps on breaking past. Just keep a notice, guys. Let me highlight this for you guys, but always remember this. Where are you at? Here, right here. Keep in mind, guys, the previous EMAs, like it tends to cross down a little bit, but it still remains above the previous resistance, and it still continues to be above the EMA. And there's this huge spike, which of course, guys, is going to be followed by a dip. We have those profit takers in there coming in the next day, and that's just perfectly fine. People lose their heads, people lose money. Remember, it's all about locking in profits when you can. I know even on the Beyond trade, I believe I was green for a while, and look at me now. And then we have the 650 support, which I'm eyeing, and the 800 resistance. So we zoom in a little bit more, see perhaps on the 30 minute. Let's go a little bit closer. Let's go 15. You see we have this spike today, and we had this nice little pullback, which is perfectly expected. We're still trading around the 750s. That 750 level has been lingering around. But the most important thing I am looking for this is to see where we can hold. Because look, guys, this is ridiculous. Coming from like December to January, we had this huge run for the 450s, nearly almost doubled in price. And I am looking just to see where we can hold. Of course, blue past 500 support, 550, 600, 650, 800. So now we're pulling back. So just got a notification, Uber stock. I know they had their earnings today, so we'll probably analyze some tickers over the weekend. But for now, this is what my focus is, and focus is on, and some trades I probably have in the back end out on the weekend for you guys. So make sure you guys check out the first thing down below, or free chat. I want to chat with you guys, see what you guys are trading. I know our chat has been more on the option side. We've been leaning more on that, so that's something I'm going to be dabbling in with you guys. Still kind of like about it, but I'm willing to learn and take a risk. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in the chat room bright and early like always, guys. Hopefully you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.